works.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to the G Show.
To the
We Gonna Get Canceled podcast.
show.
I'm Irvin Evans, that's Scoob, and that's G. Thank you for coming to episode 7.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching episode 7.
Gay.
coming. Why is
Oh, am I gay?
No, Cinque.
I thought you said she's so gay. I'm like, wow, you
No.
hear this? She called me gay.
I was speaking
Cinque.
Spanish.
Cinque? What is that? What is Cinque?
Is that what that is?
Is that a number?
Oh, 7 is 6.
I'm leaving that in.
We need
I'm
to
leaving
get
that shit
canceled.
in.
We need to get canceled. Episode 7.
So fashionably
Welcome
late as
back,
usual.
everybody. Fashionably late. G
I
late as
missed
usual.
the turn. Had to go around the block. Got yelled at by the neighbor.
Yelled at by the neighbor. What'd you do?
I parked in front of his crib.
You parked in front of his crib.
Yeah, he didn't like that. These are my new favorite drinks.
What is that?
They're called Celsius
Wow.
energy drinks.
Look, how much
They're-
they paying you?
How
for
much?
this?
They're
I was gonna say,
delicious.
how much are they
What's
paying you for
going
this
on?
shit?
And
I need to see this contract. What's going on?
Where's my cut?
we love them.
I don't drink the
That's
shit.
it.
I don't trust it.
Hit my cash out.
Celsius, call me if you want to talk
Celsius,
business.
my favorite flavor is wild berry. But I did see a limited edition white peach in the store and I almost bought it.
Yeah,
She definitely getting some money for this.
definitely. Getting
She already
something
cut us out and
there.
everything.
She cut us out of
She already
everything.
getting
She went
advertisements.
straight
We
to
don't know
the
nothing
source.
about this. It's
Straight to
amazing.
the source.
See this? Just
Okay.
smile, cheese, and nothing.
Coca-Cola, call me. I got something for that ass.
Nah,
Gatorade. I be drinking Gatorade.
Nah, your first 3 episodes was talking about orgies. You ain't getting no Gatorade. no
No,
Gatorade.
that's like
Playboy
what you need
make
after
water.
an orgy is a
Playboy
Gatorade,
make
right?
water.
That's actually got a great
That's
point.
what I'd assume.
Electrolytes.
I've never.
Yeah, exactly. Electrolytes. Y'all up there fucking? Drink Gatorade.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need to replenish.
How y'all doing, man?
Good, man. It's 4th of July weekend, man. America.
America.
Flags and shit, red, white, and blue, right?
Right.
I ain't doing a damn. Yeah, good.
I didn't do
nothing.
shit. I stayed in the house the whole day. I was
Whole
sick. My
time.
daughter wasn't feeling well. I stayed in the house the whole entire day.
Yeah.
And the next day after that.
Is this new or do I look at this every time I'm here?
You probably
look at
look
this
at it
every time you're here.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
She's
want to?
never
Which
really
one are you?
here.
It's Albert
that's why.
Einstein.
Yeah.
I'm
But
here
she's
every
never
time.
really here. You feel me?
I'm the star of the show.
Yeah. She's in the stars for sure.
We're just gonna let her go.
In
yeah,
the
we're just
stars
gonna let her
for
go.
Remember, remember on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Hillary had that talk show and it was like so bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do
That's
remember
what
that
I
shit.
feel like I am doing right now.
That's a.
Reminds me. Also. But yeah, 4th of July weekend, this weekend it was good. You know, I stayed in bed for 2 days.
It sound like depression.
I went away to a little resort.
Oh, you went to a resort. Tell me
Nice,
more
Yeah.
about this
one?
resort.
And then it's called like something that sounds like a cult. What's it called again?
What's going
Oh,
on with y'all?
It's called Purity
Y'all want to
Springs.
talk to me about
Doesn't
this?
that, doesn't that sound like something you'd go
Yeah,
in?
that
It's
sounds
creepy.
like
Purity
Like
Springs,
Purity
like
Springs.
everyone's in like
For
white
virgins.
robes
Everybody
and
must
slippers.
reclaim their virginity and come to Purity Springs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds a little.
they put you in like
cultish.
hot baths.
Disgusting,
It's like
yeah.
weird. No, they don't do that. I'm just saying like that's what I would
That's
imagine
definitely
like
what
at
they do.
Purity Springs.
No, that's what
but
they was doing.
Purity Springs is super cool. I had fun.
Where was this?
That's good. Where's this?
It's like up near Conway.
Oh, everybody's been going up to college. That's where my, that's where my people are going.
Yeah,
I went to this place called Diana's Bath on Princess
I ain't
Diana's
heard about
birthday.
that. Diana's bath. Now,
I
did
went there
you
on
bath-
Princess
you take a
Diana's
bath?
birthday. So cool. I
Oh.
forgot to post the TikTok about it. Oh, and
Yeah,
I
tell
have
me more.
another TikTok that I'm gonna post because I don't know if it was the 4th of July, like the day of or the day after, but I went to this like island. I kayaked there, and then like there was a burned down like abandoned Girl Scout camp. Like it used to be a Girl Scout camp back in the day.
Girl Scout.
And it was
So-
kind of cool. And there was like
not
definitely
creepy?
squatters there. Like there was a little mini grill. Like there was like fucking tents, pool floats, fucking all kinds of shit. Like people go there and just like chill for the weekend. Like they use the fire pits that are there. It's crazy. It was so cool.
You didn't put no pictures up or nothing?
I filmed a bunch of stuff for TikTok, but I just haven't done it. My motivation is just.
Nothing.
Get it together.
Get it together.
I know. I need
Oh,
some snap
Nina.
out of it.
Oh,
I
help
Mina
you
always
put
hits
it
me up.
together.
Like when I posted the podcast, Mina hit me up and was like,
Mina.
"You need to promote this on TikTok." And I sent Mina the podcast. I'm like, "We literally talk about you in the first 5 minutes, like every episode."
Shout out Mina.
Mina.
He still ain't done shit yet, huh?
Seriously, Mina,
Fuck it.
where's the podcast, Mina?
Man, fuck it, man.
Jesus.
Shout out
Come
Mina.
holler at me, alright?
Shout out Mina.
Get my number from G or something. I ain't got
Oh
no,
my gosh.
I ain't got no
Speaking
TikTok.
of Mina,
Yes.
did you know that kids are being kidnapped in Nigeria right
How
now?
you say speaking of
I
Mina?
have to segue somehow.
That's a terrible segue, but that's good.
Wait,
He's
we
a
didn't
kid,
get
right?
Speaking of
He's a
Mina.
kid, right? Mina's a kid.
Actually, is it? I don't know.
Mina's a kid. Imagine Mina getting
I mean, you
kidnapped.
did say child labor laws and shit last time, so
yeah.
it probably
No,
is a
but
child.
seriously, there's these kids getting kidnapped. And I was reading, I just popped up on my phone the other day, and there was like these kids, like a mass kidnapping from a school in Nigeria, and it's happened. It's been happening a lot. Like since like December, there's like 1,000 kids that's been just kidnapped from their fucking school. It's kind of like, what the fuck is
Crazy.
going on in Africa?
Is it
All
around?
these diamonds we have, can't we negotiate
I
something,
mean, but
Mr.
doesn't
President?
that, was it, where was it? Wasn't it around, not here, but isn't it like Detroit or something like that, where a bunch of little black girls was getting kidnapped and nobody was doing nothing? Isn't that like a regular thing down
Nah,
there?
this is not the
Yeah,
same
no,
thing.
this
'cause
is
that's
like
that's
mass,
there was
like,
probably
it's
like
happening-
20 kids.
It's happening like in
Maybe
groups.
like, because you could say there was like 50 kids that was kidnapped in Detroit or something, between like 6
How
months.
many
That's
is
still
this?
a lot. This is like 1,000 kids.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like mass kidnappings. They take all the kids from the school. It's mass
Jesus.
kidnappings, like coordinated shit.
And they're not doing nothing.
Nobody's
about-
doing nothing about it.
How does that happen? How is it possible that you can know that that's happening
I don't
and nothing
know.
is happening?
No, my thing is this, right? Because I'm all cool with minding my own fucking business. Don't get me wrong. I'm very cool with, America minding their own business. But how are we going to not mind our business sometimes and certain shit like
I mean, what do you get out of
No,
it?
like this is what we
Like,
did with World War II. as
diamonds?
well.
Like, Africa got mad diamonds. We'll trade you diamonds and we'll shut all this shit down. We'll let your kids go to school.
Like, I
Because
wish,
that's something's going on in Nigeria where the fuck this shit can happen.
if it was worth doing, they would do it, but it's not. worth
Nigeria
doing.
needs some freedom.
Obviously,
because-
diamonds
or,
aren't
you
that
know what we could
important.
do also? Like,
Yeah,
we could
yeah,
like
need some
put like our
freedoms.
military to good use and send our military there.
I mean, yeah, that
we
makes
could, but then
perfect
that's like
sense.
us not minding our business again, though, which I don't like. I don't like when we don't mind our business.
Like, there's so
But
many
we're already
things.
not minding our
No,
business.
but there's
so it's
some
kinda
there's
like we
sometimes
gotta-
that you need to because you know what? Like
No, you don't. We don't ever need to. We can always just not mind our business unless they're playing with our paper. If it affects our
no,
business, then
if we didn't intervene when we did in World War II, like Hitler would have had way more power.
yeah,
If
they,
we didn't intervene when we did, thank God that we did. We should
I
have
don't
done it
think-
way before. We knew about it way before. We should have acted way before. Because that's like mass genocide.
I feel like there's never a time where America
I was
has
reading
just,
that
Like,
like,
that's
allegedly.
when
I
you-
was
yes,
reading.
That's
I
when
was
world
reading.
powers are at play.
I was
There's like
reading
mass
that
genocide.
America wasn't really doing all that in World War II. Like America wasn't like the big fucking brother that we in America make it seem to be.
yeah,
But other
I've
countries
heard
that
that
you
as well. I've
yeah.
heard that as well.
I think America inflates this up because I was watching. You know what? I've been watching Sky News, and it's like I think it's like somewhere in London or something. But they show news from like everywhere that's happening, different countries and shit. And it makes me think of America. Like we see fucking Kim Kardashian did this and that.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
facts.
don't
show
really see it.
they're sitting here showing a segment about some dude. He was like a reporter. I forget where he's from, the Netherlands or something.
Yeah.
Who got shot, like ambushed and shot or whatever. And they were doing like a. You know what I mean? It's like, and we don't talk about other countries here. We talk about America, Trump, and they mention Trump too, but they mention everything. Like they
Because
talk
we're
about everything
America.
that you
They
can see
talk
the
about
big.
us. Let's
It's like they don't want us to see what the fuck is going on.
Fuck is
I'm gonna level with you, Molly.
You feel what I'm
Opioids
saying?
have
I'm
been-
in a level with you, Molly. I'm in a level with you.
Babe, did
I
you?
just wanna fucking.
Yeah, it did. I
I'm-
just shut it off.
I'm in the area, thank you.
I'm just saying, man. It's fucked up, right?
Yes.
What are we gonna do about it? I say fuck it, like right.
But is there ever a time where like America's like invested in some type of war that they don't profit off of?
we have to make some chicken, right? It's all about making chicken. I don't want smoke
I-
that I can't profit off of. I don't want people.
I'm just saying, like,
I
I'm-
make no money. You
I'm,
know what I mean?
I'm,
This
I'm
is
not
like
the
such a
smartest
hard
about this.
conversation to have because, like, I feel so passionate about this.
Go ahead. How
That's a
passionate
good
do
thing.
you
That's not a
feel?
bad thing.
How
I
passionate-
feel very passionate. Okay, so let's do a quick little history lesson here.
Let's do it quick.
Please, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
So
about. I'm just
I
talking.
actually know a lot about this.
Speak up. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your
Let
chest.
America hear you.
Don't say it with your
Let
chest, because
America
you got a
hear
bra.
you.
and
It's
Alright,
all
here we
about their
go.
wrongdoings.
Don't say it with your chest. You got
History
trouble.
with
You got in
G.
trouble about a
History
bra and
with G.
stuff.
The T
You know?
with G.
The history tea with G. Here we go. So
Whose phone is going off?
mine.
See?
It's my dad. My dad also feels very passionately about what I'm about to say.
Yeah, put them on speaker. Let them speak on it.
So,
See, that's why I
in
gotta
World
be
War
editing
II,
all the
like
time. See?
basically after World War One, Germany was in so much debt.
Yes.
Like they were like in a horrible position. Like they didn't have everything was so inflated. Like it was like $300 to buy a loaf of bread. Type shit.
How much? 300 to buy a loaf of bread? That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Like crazy. And they didn't have money for firewood, so they would burn their money instead. Like that's how little money was worth. Yeah, that's like what I'm trying to explain. So basically Hitler like rose to power, and he started like creating jobs, and the unemployment rate dropped to like, it was at like 80% unemployment to like 9% in like the first like 2 years or some crazy shit like that. Like a crazy number like that. Not to try and say like he did good things. This is how he gained the people's trust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then like the places where they start doing they make them with the Star of David, you know? So you have to identify. They do like a registry, and it's all, you have to write down like your grandparents, you know what I mean? And then like the way that Judaism works is, I don't know, I think it's like your mom has to be Jewish or your dad has to be Jewish to make you Jewish. Like if just your mom is Jewish and your dad's not,
Yeah, you're not fully Jewish. Or you're not
no,
considered
then
Jewish.
you're still Jewish. But if only your dad is full Jewish and your mom's not, then you're not Jewish or something like that. Something like that. Okay.
Something. Okay. Well, fact check
I've only
this.
been to one bar mitzvah in my life.
But fact check this. I've never been to one, so you got one up on me.
Hey.
I fucking trust you. So run it.
There was an ice
Run it.
sculpture at mine.
Is it ice sculpture?
Yes.
Oh wow, I love ice. Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
So the
Shout
big
out to you,
school.
Josh
Hey,
Wasserman.
shout out Josh. Hey, Josh.
Hey.
It's not
Okay.
a Jewish name, but we'll take it, Josh.
Oh my god. Okay. So, then after that, they start emptying out town. They're moving all of the families that are Jewish and have registered as Jewish to these, like, they called them ghettos.
Yes, I remember.
And
That's what they call them.
from there, like, they started taking them to different concentration camps. Out of all the concentration camps, one concentration camp actually revolted and the people escaped. And it was badass. Yeah, it was called Sobibor. It was a work camp, and they kept the men and the women alive at this camp and made them work. And there was a bunch of like people from Poland that were Jewish that were there, and they had been like there for a long time. They knew how the camp operated, and then the Nazis like captured a bunch of Russian soldiers. So the Jewish people convinced the Russian soldiers to work together, and the Jewish people told them where the officers would be, and then the Russian people would take them out one by one, and then they ended up climbing over barbed wire fences, running through active landmines. Like out of the 100,000 people that were there, or something like that, only 700 people survived while they were escaping, which is crazy. Yeah, yeah.
What is this called?
Sobibor.
Sobibor. I'm gonna fact check this too.
You can.
I trust you. No,
I'm
I
on my
trust you.
shit.
I just
So-
have to fact check everything. And when I talk my shit about it, when other people, I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell people about this shit. I'm about to say, yeah, motherfuckers heard about this. Motherfuckers.
They escaped.
And then
Hell
if you know
yeah,
what I'm talking about, I can't
badass.
be going out
The
there.
Russian guy was named Sasha.
Sasha.
And he actually was still alive when I learned about this. I don't know, I was a freshman or something. I took a World War II class. So, because it's interesting to
You
me.
got a good ass
A
memory.
whole class about World War II.
Yeah.
I wouldn't remember any
So
of
do
that
you
shit.
think that America is not as cool as America thinks they are?
100%.
I agree.
And so basically what I'm trying to say here,
My
Is-
phone's ringing, but I don't have time for, you know why?
Because you working? You on a podcast? Or you?
America waited until 6 million people died to intervene. They intervened at the
Wait till
very
it was
end.
over. Wait till it was over.
Yes,
It was already almost over,
They
and then we
intervened
came
at
in
the
there.
very end, and the only reason that they did it was because they were like, "Holy shit!"
It's like, remember in WWF when one dude beats up the other dude and then the other dude comes up for the pin?
Now, another little interesting detail
Tired of
right
Britney.
now.
I'm tired of free Britney.
No,
I'm tired of it. Like,
Hot
who
moms
cares?
are on a mission.
Like why? Like why?
hot moms are on
like
a
nothing.
mission. Like,
I
what?
agree. I agree
She's the
that we
queen.
don't pay attention to other shit going on in this world. I agree. But why the fuck are we paying attention to Britney Spears?
I mean, didn't the judge already say you good? Like, you ain't
like,
going
why is
nowhere?
everybody standing
She
behind
actually,
Britney?
her mom
why can't
just-
we?
So
like, what?
listen to this.
They been having something else like cigarettes or something.
Everybody that's been doing Britney wrong has resigned. Her manager resigned. Her manager resigned. One of her therapists
Done.
fucking resigned. Her
Tired.
lawyer resigned. Like all these people are resigning because their name's getting leaked to the media now.
Yeah.
You know. people that are like at the head of her conservatorship. Like that's so awesome.
But
you know?
Daddy is
they're getting
still
so
there.
much hate.
But Daddy's still there, chilling.
But you know what's interesting? Amanda Bynes just tweeted. Remember I told you that she's in a conservatorship.
Yes.
Amanda Bynes just tweeted.
What?
The lady
Save
that
me.
got Britney Spears into a conservatorship, her name has something with Lou in it.
Yeah.
I forget her name. Sorry, guys.
Lululemon?
Something like that.
Luann.
Luann. Yeah.
Luann.
Yes. It's Luann.
Yes.
You know damn well you ain't getting no fucking name like lying ass nigga.
So, this bitch hit up Amanda Bynes.
No.
She's the one who got Britney into the conservatorship and just resigned from Britney's conservatorship. She hits up Amanda Bynes, and Amanda Bynes posts the messages. She's like, "Dude, can I trust this woman? Like, she's saying that she can help me. Like, I think she can help me." Because Amanda's like, she tweets crazy shit. She has a face tat now.
She's tapped. Just like her
Yeah.
friend. Fucking hit me baby one more time.
No.
That's cool. Let him be tapped free.
Lindsay's.
They don't need a conservatorship. Let them
Lindsay's
fucking go
easy.
crazy.
I don't know.
They
Brittany
fucking-
looking like pretty.
Let them go
crazy.
show up to school, whatever they do.
Like Brittany
They're
used to be.
fucking crazy.
I used to love.
Look at Britney Spears. I looked at
but
Britney Spears' Instagram.
she-
I looked at that shit.
That's not her.
Crazy.
Oh, it's a clone.
Come
Like
on.
Gucci.
No, it's not her
Kodak
clone.
Black
It's
is like
not her
Yo,
clone. Like, that's
Brittany
not her
was on
posting
point
that stuff.
up until 2008.
That's her doing
when
this
she
shit though.
went
That's her in the
crazy.
videos.
Shaved
She
her
might be
head.
posting it. She
And
look like it. It's her.
It makes
That was
sense why she
when
shaved her
when the
head.
head got shaved,
I
that's
don't
when
care if a
everything
monkey
went.
posted.
Well, ever since that head got shaved, all of a sudden she don't know how to do her makeup. She don't know how
If
to
the
do
baby
It's
take
not
your phone and
her.
post a picture of
You
your
know how
titty
they
and see
say
your
that Avril
titties.
Lavigne's dead and she's got some like
You see what I'm
fucking
saying?
remake?
You gotta
I
put-
bet you that's
These
how
bitches still look crazy, bro.
You was there.
I don't know.
Bitch look crazy.
She's
She looks
fucking-
crazy.
I
Bitch
don't know.
look crazy in her post.
She does in her post because it's not her.
My only thing
It
is,
is
didn't
her
the
in her
judge
post.
say
It's not
that?
her.
Didn't the
It's
judge
her.
say
I'm
Daddy
looking at
ain't
her.
going
It's
nowhere?
not her posting, but it's still her in it. I'm talking about the person in
Yeah,
the
but
video.
she
looks
said
crazy.
she even said
Wait,
in,
wait,
the,
maybe.
in the thing to
That
the
nigga.
in the statement that she gave to
Okay.
the judge, she said that she hasn't had anyone come to her house. She hasn't got her hair done. She hasn't got her makeup done. She hasn't got her nails done in
Yeah.
over a year. No one's been allowed in her house. Like she has like
Hey,
full-time
French fry.
security, 6 nurses living in her house, forcing
what's the
medicine
French
down her throat. You know, like it's not her fault, and we need to save her. Thank you.
We need to save her. What can we do, G? What can we do?
We
I
need
couldn't
to keep
save
talking
the.
about it.
No, we can't. Because it's really. Think about it. Think about it. Right? Who gives a fuck? Oh, you think about the big picture, right? There's so much shit going on in this world. And we don't care about any of it. Why are we going to
Heart goes
care
out to
about
her.
Britney Spears of all things?
Nah.
Like, this is. Isn't that, what pushed that out to us? Like, what made us. Before. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like,
Social media.
Like, there's so much other shit we could be joining fucking hashtagging for. Right?
Yo, you got to argue on the podcast, or you want us to just be like, "Yay, Britney"? Nah.
No.
Yeah.
I
I'd rather
enjoy the
do
yay,
cigarettes.
Britney,
Things
and
that
fuck
before do
Britney.
Go,
I
cigarettes.
go
enjoy
up
it.
in the
Let's
comments
go.
with the
Let's
free
go.
Everybody
Britney
do
hashtags.
cigarettes.
Let's go.
Do cigarettes and Jules.
What are you
So,
saying?
Come and tell everybody something about Jules now.
What happened? I missed
Stop
it.
drinking and driving. Hashtag that.
What happened to the shave your head thing? I thought that's where we was at. I don't know.
She's crazy.
Why'd she shave her head? You said
I
something
heard
about.
that the Snapchat filter with the bald
She had
head
lice or something.
is no. She posted. No, she didn't post. I read this thing where she said to a reporter that the reason that she shaved her head is because everybody always was in her hair.
Man,
Who?
fuck, next
Listen,
topic, man. Next
she
topic.
she had things.
You'll get the
taped.
fuck out of here.
She was
That
being
bitch decided to
forced.
comb her shit. And she said, you
She
know
was
what, fuck
being
it.
forced to do tours, and they were sticking the mics in her hair and her head. She always had to have her hair done and wear extensions, whatever the case may be. She wanted to have control for once. And so she did this as a big fuck you, like, you can't put me on stage now. That's what she did. And she can't violate her contract by refusing to go on stage because she'll get sued.
Yeah, wasn't she fighting somebody with a goddamn umbrella?
Yes, she was.
She tried to run somebody over with a car or
Did she
something.
do
Yeah.
that for control
Can
too?
we pull
She
it up?
She had an adrenaline rush.
Yeah. How you
It's
got
the
yo, you got an excuse for every motherfucker you love, yo. I swear to
Crack
God.
is a crackhead.
God said she had an adrenaline rush. How do you know
Crackhead is
this?
a crackhead. Oh no, you see, that was different. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fuck her.
No, free her. No, we're not saying that on this podcast.
So she didn't say nothing about Kevin Federline for why
Right.
she shaved her head.
Right?
Oh, Justin Timberlake.
No, it's
She
Kevin
was
Federline.
heartbroken
That's
for
what she was
Justin.
I don't know. I heard a bunch of people talking about, oh, Justin Timberlake's the reason that this whole thing
He
started.
was so bad to her.
What do you mean?
Period.
Crimea River.
Very right.
Oh my God! Don't.
I mean, it's tough.
He actually did a public apology
It's tough.
to Britney because everyone was shitting on him so hard.
I mean, like recently?
Yes.
the fake
Man,
one.
all he said
The
was,
fake
man,
ones.
I don't think she should be in a conservatorship. Shout out Britney. That's all
They're
he pretty
putting
much said.
together a
Like,
fund for her. Miley Cyrus,
a
Christina
fund, y'all
Aguilera.
millionaires. What
So,
do you-
oh, I have a little bit of tea.
I
So,
can't stand with millionaires talking about, yo,
Making
GoFundMe.
fun of me.
You're
this
millionaires.
was a little controversial.
Challenge.
Don't know how you guys feel about Paris Hilton, also an icon.
I love her.
Me too.
I don't
Yes.
give a damn about no Paris
Remember that
Hilton.
video?
I mean, you gave a thanks to you is probably the reason we got Kim Kardashian. So.
No.
Yeah, she
I wish
is.
I had
You are probably the reason we got Kim Kardashian and Ray J.
exactly.
And Ray J.
Okay, so check this out.
Yes, you know,
So in Britney's statement to the I don't know if you guys heard about what
she
happened with
wrote a
Paris.
statement.
Yeah, but listen, she said a statement. I don't know if you guys heard about what happened with Paris Hilton. Did you watch her documentary? Anybody?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
but,
It's great. It's on
I don't know
HBO
how I
Max
missed it.
or fucking Hulu. It's
I
one of
don't
those
know
things.
how I
You could
missed
probably
it.
watch it on YouTube. I think you can watch it on YouTube now.
My YouTube just shut down. It's crazy.
So anyway, no, it's really important. It's really important.
Uh-huh.
It's really fucked up.
Mhm.
So her parents kind of did the same type of controlling ass shit. Basically, like she was like 16, like using a fake ID or just getting in because she's Paris Hilton to like these huge like clubs in New York and like partying and like doing
Her
mad
parents
coke.
made her get into the fit.
Coke,
The fake they didn't
Xanax.
get into the clubs.
No, she was
Oh.
captured in the middle of the night. Like these men came and took her out of her bed, and her parents just watched her being dragged out screaming. And they brought her to a residential school in like Utah or Colorado or some shit like that in the middle of the woods. And like these kids were like beaten, sexually abused by the people that worked there, verbally abused. Like
Paris Hilton
it
took
was
this?
yes.
Where?
She did a whole documentary about it. She met up with people that had been in there with her when she was a kid.
Where is this called?
It's all over her Instagram.
Let me see.
Hashtag breaking code silence.
Wow, huh?
Yeah, and she was sent to multiple of them,
Wow.
and she talks about it, and it's awesome.
Good for her.
And she's trying to get these residential schools shut down because they're still around today. One time, a staff member was murdered at one of the schools, and like it was completely covered up.
Murdered.
Yeah,
You
by, like,
just ad-libbing like
so
murder.
it's absolutely
Murder.
nuts. So basically, when Britney talked to the judge and like the audio was like leaked to the public or whatever, in it she goes, "I didn't believe what Paris Hilton said. I couldn't even believe it. You know, I thought, oh my God, holy shit, there's no way. You know, and that was controversial. People were like, oh my God, like they were friends. What do you mean she doesn't believe Paris Hilton? You know, Paris Hilton went out on a podcast. And she was like, I know exactly what Britney meant. And what Britney meant was, like, I can't believe, it's so out there that I can't believe it. But, like, she understands because it happened to her. You know what I mean? She was thinking, oh my God, nobody's gonna believe me.
Yeah.
Brittany was thinking
That I
that if she
believe.
spoke out, nobody's gonna believe me. And when Paris spoke out, she was like, oh my God, like, I can't believe it. I can't believe that everybody else, like, you know what I mean? Whatever. That was it, basically. So, Paris has full support for Britney. She's starting a fund with Miley Cyrus, Christina Aguilera, and someone else.
So my broke ass supposed to donate to this one too. Right?
Huh?
I'll be
My
damned.
broke ass is supposed to
I'll
donate
be
to this
God.
one too.
No, no, no,
You
no.
seen Black Snake Moon? Nigga?
No, I haven't seen that shit.
That's a
But you know what?
conservatorship, alright? That's a real conservatorship, right?
saying.
Seen Black Snake Moon.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it later.
That shit was
Free
wild.
Britney.
In last week's episode, we talked about Lake Lanier.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
just
boy.
been all over social media. Like,
Yeah,
too,
why
like,
don't why
it's
don't you tell me what you sent the group chat?
What I send you again?
What'd you send them?
A double-decker boat sinking on Lake Lanier and
Oh,
people
yeah.
jumping off
Yeah.
the
I forgot
top
about
of
that
it.
shit.
Like this weekend. So
Yo, but mad
Yeah.
people came
Something
out and
exploded
said,
or something.
mad people came out and said, yo, that's why nobody ever goes on that fucking water. All right, that shit is cursed.
That's not
No.
true.
they have over 7 million tourists there a year.
Yeah, and bad shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
That water is cursed because you built land on fucking people.
You're swimming in dead people juice.
Yes, literally.
No. I think why.
Sorry.
I think why people die because they be doing shit they ain't supposed to do.
That's different. What we talking last week about niggas just getting shot around the water. That's different. All right, if you was in a gang fight around the water, that's different.
You sure?
It's like a popular place to just dump bodies too, because like it's
Exactly.
not
That's why I
unpopular
dump my
for bodies
bodies.
to be found
How
there.
you know the public place is Bella?
Hold on.
See?
I gotta show you guys something. Ooh, heebie-jeebs.
I got a list.
Black
You
Snake
guys can
Moon.
keep talking.
Surreal conservatorship. Alright? Yeah, I'm telling you. Christina Ricci. Was it Christina Ricci?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Samuel
okay.
Adams when he put a chain
oh my
around
god,
her
it's
waist.
so creepy. My
Tell me.
eyes start watering.
Listen, Samuel Adams.
Listen,
Yo,
my-
you watch this movie, man.
Samuel Jackson made me think.
Whatever, Samuel
I was thinking
Jackson.
of the president for a second. I was like, wait. And then I put them together, it made me think of him in Django. I was like, that's what they were looking
Oh.
like together.
Guys.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is when I get freaked out, my eyes start to water.
Don't cry.
I think I've said this before, so like just don't say anything about it. But this is oh my god!
Yeah, eyes
Oh,
water.
I got the heebie-jeebs.
I'm
Okay,
not saying
ready?
what the
Watch
fuck.
this. Watch that.
Another beautiful day of living here.
Those are toes.
She said, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's TikTok though. That's
I was gonna say,
TikTok.
why are you telling my...
Look it.
That's TikTok. Give me a news article that says they found
Those are
toes.
straight up toes in the
Give
fucking
me a-
water,
give me a-
dude.
okay, so give me
You're
a
just
news
chilling on the
article. That's
riverbank
TikTok.
and
That's
there's
TikTok.
toes,
Give me
bro.
a news article. Give me a death certificate. Give me
How
a
you know they
fucking
ain't like snorkeling?
newspaper clip or something that says that they found
What do you
toes.
mean?
How you know they ain't like scuba diving?
How you know that? It's
Oh my
TikTok. I was just saying.
No,
that.
that's a dead
that's
body.
a body. Man. That is a
So
body.
let me see. Where's the
Yeah.
news? Where's the
No,
news story?
another time on TikTok, these people were like, we found this weird suitcase by the water, and it smelled wicked bad, and there were 2 chopped up dead bodies inside it.
Yeah.
Gianna, how much does your phone weigh?
Yo, that thing big as fuck, right?
You see it, bro?
That shit is an iPad. Like it's,
It's fucking big. Yeah,
it's
Missy
a
has
tablet.
thumbs. You got little ass thumbs to be having this phone.
I know. I have to have my passcode on like the right side of my phone.
Yeah, it's
My
little ass thumbs
passcode
to
has to
using
be
that
over
phone.
here. Hold on. My
You
face
gonna have
ID.
arthritis at
It
your
has
age.
it has to be like this.
You have arthritis.
Hold on.
You said my repairman, man.
You said, is that the stalker or who's he talking
Yeah,
about?
This is
That's-
Sarga?
that's the soccer.
I ain't say it, bro. It wasn't me.
Hey,
I was just,
just
They're-
repeated
the
what you
tracker's
said.
in my car
I don't know
still.
you, bro, but-
how you gonna put a tracker in somebody?
The air tag.
Cause when you want to find where they are, and shit.
It's a boyfriend that's not a boyfriend that's doing some boyfriend shit. That's actually some stalker shit.
That's not even boyfriend shit.
That's like I said, that's actually
I'm
kind of
like,
stalker
you're
shit.
like Joe from You. Have you guys seen that show?
No,
You?
but I know what you're talking about. And that's some creepy ass shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, you attract the creepies. What
The
you want?
governor of California, ready for this one? The governor of California is asking people to cut down on their water use.
What does that mean
I don't know what the
exactly?
fuck that means. I'd be goddamned.
What does that mean exactly?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it
A
means.
water ban? You never saw that episode of Hey Arnold?
They
Oh,
talk about it. They talk about it in
15% is a drought. They ask people to cut their water by 15%.
So wait a minute, you're asking
That
me
means
to.
don't be leaving stuff on.
So
and
you're not
your
gonna, like,
faucets
cut it off or
dripping,
anything, you're
and
asking
take,
me to
take
do it.
shorter showers.
Don't go outside. and
Don't
put
wash your hands
the
so
fucking
long.
faucet, the sprinkler on.
Ain't no
your
water
kids.
country.
No. If you're asking me to do this,
They
it's
talk
probably
about it in what's that
What is
movie?
it? Tell me more.
A Cinderella Story.
Oh, okay.
I love
With
that
Lizzie
movie.
McGuire and Chad Michael
So
Murray,
good.
my first
Yeah,
crush.
I've actually
Oh,
never seen it in my
so
life.
good.
but this is-
What are y'all talking about? What movie?
A Cinderella Story.
Oh yeah, we don't care.
It has the girl. What the fuck's her
Coming out
name?
on a Netflix near you.
Hope not.
I don't know what the fuck it's about.
You guys have never even seen that?
No.
Probably not.
Lizzie McGuire and
She 8
she's
Mile?
yeah.
That's a movie.
I used to like Lizzie McGuire though.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah. What was the other one that was like her? Lizzie Lohan? Was that her competition? What was the
Yeah,
other
a
one?
little competition.
Freaky
You can call
Friday.
it that. You
Sure,
can call
yeah.
it that. You can call it
I
that.
remember liking them when I was a kid.
Girls.
You can call it that.
Mm-hmm.
You can call it that. That was her smoke. Yeah, you can call it that.
All right, so what's it? What's that girl's name from that can't be in the Olympics?
Oh, Sha'Carri Richardson.
That is
Yeah.
not going
Smoking
to.
weed
Poor
cannot
girl.
participate in the Olympics. Well, you know you can't smoke weed. You can't smoke. Listen, you know she said she knew she could. She don't care.
But Michael Phelps didn't have as
Yeah.
much.
See what I
heart.
say,
Yeah,
Michael
when
Phelps.
Did Michael Phelps test positive for marijuana?
Yes.
When? Show me
Was
that.
it?
I thought
What
he,
do you mean,
I
when?
thought he got seen with a bong. I didn't know he had tested positive.
Was
for
it
marijuana.
like when the Olympics were actually going
Oh
on?
shit.
Like,
Maybe
right
I don't
before
know.
the
Maybe I'm
Olympics?
not right on my facts.
Yeah.
I was like
Maybe
young
you
when
don't.
that happened.
Yeah,
You
was.
young now.
I was like 8 years old.
Because I was young when that happened.
He was smoking. He got hit with a bong or something.
I'm just saying, was that
And I
like
didn't
right
think
before
during
the
the Olympics
Olympics?
either. I don't think it was
Was that
during
right?
the
Guys,
Olympics.
have you ever heard of
Like
Cocoa
think about it, bro.
Cheese?
You can't. This
Hold
four.
on,
This,
let's
you,
give
you
me this
have
first, please.
you have 3 years and
I wanna
11
go.
months where you can smoke as much weed as you want. Almost. So, like how Olympics is every 4 years, nigga.
Yeah.
She didn't care. She said she was going through a tough time. It is what it is. She don't care.
She just lost
I
her
don't see
mother.
the uproar. Yeah, I don't see the
I
uproar about
understand.
it. But the rules are the rules. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not mad at the Olympics for
mad at
saying,
the
okay, well,
Olympics,
the rules are the rules.
Yeah,
You
I'm not mad at
can't.
anybody. It is what it is.
But everybody's getting all mad, talking about how dare you do this to her.
They just want black people
You
to be in
smoke.
it.
You ain't. You smoke, my nigga. Like you can't be
Michael
in it.
Phelps' ears are so funny.
You know, Michael Phelps, he did. You failed a drug test. Nigga, I don't care if my probation officer said he seen me smoking something. He failed a drug test.
Especially if she
You're
says
right.
Malcolm was
You're
smoking.
right, Malcolm.
Malcolm was smoking. Nobody said, well, nigga, he ain't failed a drug test, stupid. Are you snitching on me? Now Michael Phelps sitting there like, nigga, what y'all niggas doing?
like, I'm
What the fuck this got to do with me? I ain't even mind you telling my PR I was smoking, nigga. Stupid, I ain't been a drug test, nigga, pass by water. That's how I feel about the situation. You know, she got caught.
I agree.
She got caught.
Like, I'm not trying to be like insensitive, whatever you want to call it,
No,
but there's
it
no
is.
reason
No,
if you had some shit
And
happen.
she's
You
young.
smoke.
She's young. She running a couple more Olympics.
She already said she's like, I know what I need to
she
do
running
for
two
next
more.
time. Like,
She running 2 more Olympics. She be alright. She gangster.
all right. So what else we got?
And I think the new one. I think the next one's in 3 years actually. Like, I think they're gonna keep the format the same. They just postponed the last one to this year. So the next one's gonna be 3 years from now. I'm pretty sure. I think it's gonna be a full 4.
That's exciting.
They should just let
or
weed.
not, I don't know.
They
In this year. I don't understand though.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, if you don't let weed, like, nigga, you got 4
I
years.
don't need
Nigga.
that.
Every Olympics is 4 years. They don't smoke. You had a tough time. I get it.
My only thing is what
you
the
can't,
is.
you can't go now.
They
Oh,
should
yeah.
allow you to smoke weed.
Yeah, that's my only thing. They should let you smoke though.
Here.
Yeah.
If anything, it's gonna slow you down. It ain't like you cheating. Like, if anything, you gonna get slowed the fuck down.
Is weed still federally illegal?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Depends on where, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
it's federally.
Federally.
It's not
Everywhere?
Everywhere. It's decriminalized and.
No, I
just wasn't sure if it was-
States, but federally.
States are different though.
Oh, you have a bug on
I'm
you.
about to say,
You have a
do
bug on
this.
you. It's still on you. Okay, it's on.
You slapped everywhere but the spot.
You were right.
The cause of the thing.
You were right. Michael Phelps did not test positive for marijuana.
I know it's right. You don't have to correct me.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I looked it up.
I
You told me
lived
to look it up, so
lived
I
it.
did.
I lived it. I was there. I was smoking with him. We was high together. Swimming. I remember. Imagine me swimming. Malcolm Phelps.
Why, you can't swim?
No, I can swim, but imagine
what
me
he said
doing
he
it. Like, I only know how to do it for my daughter. She about to die.
I only know how
I
to
don't
do
like
it
to
for
swim.
my daughter.
Yeah,
What
I
does
don't
that
like
mean?
to swim. I know how to swim, but I don't swim. Like, it's not something that I do. You're not gonna catch me go in the water. Like, if I'm somehow like go overboard or something, I need to swim to shore to survive or something. Yeah, but I don't swim. Like, I'm not like, oh, let's go swimming.
Really?
So-
I love to swim.
I don't like the pool. I don't like the pool. I don't like going in the ocean.
You guys should come to
I
camp.
just don't like what people did.
But all right, go
Cause
ahead.
y'all can't build a goddamn building. Y'all can't build a goddamn building. That's the problem. How you fuck that up, bro? How you fuck up 140 lives? Cause you can't
that's hard as
build
shit.
a goddamn building
Yeah,
properly,
right. That's why. I
or
was like,
keep
I'm
up with a
good.
building.
It's hard.
They were like weeks
Oh, yeah,
away,
that
I
shit
guess
hard.
too. They were weeks away from
No wonder you couldn't
like
finish it.
redoing
It's
something.
vanilla fronto.
You feel
Whatever
what I'm
that
saying?
is, that shit is the best one I've had. What the fuck was that one?
With that pronto right there, this one, the backwards, the Russian cream.
Russian cream backward. That shit fire.
Russian cream backwards on my fucking check.
What's
too.
up with y'all in these advertisements?
Brought
We
to
ain't
you
getting
by-
no
I
money.
just told him I want my fucking check. I told him right now. I want my fucking check. Backwards, Russian cream brought to you by Backwards.
See?
Check it
Can
out.
we edit this?
Keep that in there so she can know that she's
No.
trying to cheat the fucking system. Backwards, I'm trying to get a real deal. You understand me? I'm a real person here. I'm trying to get a real deal. Backwards, Russian cream brought to you by Backwards.
Yeah,
You
Urban
can,
gas
you can
station.
insert that, but not this.
Urban gas station. Yeah,
Urban gas
come
station,
on.
hell
Like,
yeah.
give us real shit, not this fucking
Do you want this or no?
I'm good with that shit.
allergic.
Got me smoking fucking
guys have-
Marlboro Reds.
You guys don't like vanilla fronto?
You don't like
Fucking Marlboro Red.
That shit punched me in my chest, nigga.
Literally, I was like, I'm good. Like,
ah, shit.
Can you put it out? Open it
My
up.
red skin.
Finish on the way.
Fucking mob's kid.
Oh man.
Hilarious.
So Celsius, that looks delicious.
What is it? Any? Is it energy drink?
No.
Yeah, it's an energy drink.
Oh, it's an energy drink? Like Red Bull. So Celsius is Red Bull. You heard it here first, yo.
We got any more topics?
No, I want some fucking pizza, honestly.
Alright.
All right.
Pizza
time. Gee, I'm gonna go ahead and bump this new Tory Lanez for you, all right?
No. Oh wait, can I show you guys something?
Who like better, Tory Lanez or R. Kelly?
I'm not editing this either.
This isn't recording, is
This
it?
is definitely recording.
Tory Lanez or R.
You guys
Kelly.
have all been on your phones and I've been like this.
I mean, it's not like I
I
can
didn't
take
know
that.
it wasn't
I can
recording.
edit that out, no problem. I'm just saying when he asked that question.
I honestly like they're both on the same level. I don't like either of
Are
them.
you kidding?
You're
They're
What?
both on the
No,
same
I-
level.
I-
You ain't fucking
No,
crackhead.
no, you can't have no napkins.
No.
You can't have no goddamn napkins.
You a crackhead.
This is 100% a real photo.
Let me see. Oh my god, that photo's real. That's nasty. I don't like hands like that.
No, something's wrong with him. He's sick.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
something.
even tell what it is.
That is a disease.
Yeah.
wrong with
He
his
got that gout or some shit.
Yeah, that's gout or
one
some
of them
shit, for real.
One of them joints. Nah, gout's some other shit, but it's one of them
Look at
joints.
his feet.
Gee, we gonna.
Oh my god, they look like Shrek feet.
Wait, who is this?
Prince Charles. The guy who cheated on Princess Diana.
He didn't cheat on her, she cheated on him.
Do you guys think that Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain?
Yeah, I hope so. 'Cause if he didn't do
Never
the
even
Trump,
thought about
it's
that.
cooler. It's a lot better. Than
I have no reason to think that, so I don't.
I do. Fuck that. I don't like that bitch. I want to find out she's a piece of shit.
She is a piece of shit,
I
first
want
of
the nail
all.
in the coffin.
Why is she a piece of shit?
Throw her.
You guys don't know what the tea. The bug's on me!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Still there.
Still is.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? That happened to me the other day too. Like I thought I got the bug off and it was still there. Ugh. Okay,
So
sorry
one
about
of
that.
your TikToks, you have a bug on your shirt, and everybody in the comments is like, "There's a bug on
No,
your shirt."
it wasn't.
There's a bug on
It
your
was-
shirt.
it
There's
was-
a bug on your shirt.
It was actually Nutella. I was eating Nutella by the spoonful that night. It was Nutella on my shirt.
Really?
Yeah,
Everybody's like, "Yo, it's moving. I can see it moving."
it was Nutella.
I was dying at those comments.
Oh man. But gee, I don't know if you want to make fun of this man because I think that's like a
Yo, there's
disease or
something
some
really
shit.
No, I want to still make fun of him.
Yeah, do it. You should definitely make fun of him. He's a piece of shit. Fuck his fingers.
I mean, I don't give a goddamn. Fuck his fingers. I just don't know you and your TikTok fans and shit talking
Oh,
about you
yeah.
gotta
No,
be nice
my
and
my
shit.
fans
Your
already made
TikTok.
fun of
I
his
don't give a
fingers.
goddamn about this man.
My fans already made fun of his fingers.
You're a TikToker.
I said on
Yeah,
TikTok that
TikTok.
his fingers look like Vienna sausages.
Yo,
Vienna?
his fingers have always looked like that, huh?
They?
Does he
Yo.
play the piano?
No, I'll look at you.
They killing people in Iowa. So there was a water ride in Iowa. It was one of those like those circular raft things,
Yep.
like those things, and it overturned. And a 12-year-old kid died, and the family was injured.
Now, if that happens to you, what
And
you
another
doing
teen
with that
on life
shit?
support.
What you
He's
doing
on
if
life
that's your
support, and the
family?
incident killed his younger brother as he marks his 16th birthday. His family pastor said, David Jaramillo has been in a medically induced coma.
You're fired from being a news anchor.
I just wanted to make sure I got the name right. At Blank Children's Hospitals in Saturday's accident on the Raging River at Adventureland Park in Altoona, Pastor Christian Shields said. So the kid, they were just, going celebrating his birthday, I assume, celebrating the 4th, celebrating a nice weekend. On a raft at a water park. The raft overturns. His younger brother dead. He's on life support.
4th of July ruined for the rest of your fucking life.
Fucking life. Your birthday ruined for the rest of your life.
Never want to fucking
One
take
Never
time-
want
4th
to
of
go to
July.
that park again.
Actually, at Country Ponds,
I
where
went
my
to-
where my
good.
mom's campground
Did
is,
this happen?
a kid drowned one 4th of July weekend, and it was horrible. And he was like the water there, like Carissa said, is it's just not clear, and I don't know. He was under the water, and we couldn't find him for a long time, 10 minutes. People were at our campground. There was a guy who works for the Lowell Fire Department, and he has to train all this crazy shit. I don't know. He can hold his breath for 4 minutes underwater, some crazy shit. So he put on flippers and went down and ended up helping find him. While we waited for the police to come and stuff, it was crazy.
That shit sounds sad as hell.
Yeah. But I also I want to talk about something else too.
That you forgot? Or what do you mean?
Yeah.
You said Britney updates. You wanted to talk about Prince Charles' fingers.
It's a Britney bitch.
Missing children in Nigeria. Residential schools. What was that?
yeah,
The
I wanted to talk
residential
about
schools?
that.
What is that?
Yeah. Oh, Britney Spears. No, yeah,
No.
Paris Hilton. They was over Paris Hilton.
Joey Chestnut wins again. Let's talk
Joey
about that.
Chestnut.
I didn't know what that
Hot
even
dog
was.
fucking eating champion of the fucking
Are you
world,
serious?
bro.
That's what
Nathan,
that was?
So I actually
He's a
didn't
fucking
know.
fucking phenom.
I didn't know anything about this, and I was with Grayson and Ozzy, and Ozzy was like, what? There was like something on the TV at like the food place that we were at, and he's like, oh my god, look, it's Joey Chestnut. I'm like, who is that? And he gave me like a whole history lesson on the history of hot dog eating. And I start watching like the show because it was like on at the time. And basically the other guy, the Japanese guy, what's his name? I don't want to be disrespectful and just refer
I
to him
forget
as the
his name
Japanese
too,
guy.
but just say
You talking
it.
about the dude for hot dogs? Or?
I mean, you know, how disrespectful can you be to the guy who fucking shoves hot dogs down his throat?
Is it the Yoshi?
Oh, Takiru.
Takiru.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking.
That's so funny. Because my niece has a friend named Takiru. Anyway,
Oh, really?
yeah, so
That's fucking-
Takiru, he was saying when he trains for the hot dog competitions, he actually doesn't start consuming hot dogs in his training until like 2 months before the competition. He instead just practices the movement. So he'll just take like 20 hot dogs and he'll just dip it in the glass over and over as fast as he can.
Man, that shit nasty.
And then like he'll practice like the motion of like crunching up the bread before he puts it in his mouth and stuff like that. Like,
This shit nasty.
yeah. And then the other guy, Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
When he eats them, he looks like he's straight up in pain. The other guy, Takiru, after he eats, he like goes like this and like shows his abs, but like he looks pregnant under the abs.
That's
It's
great.
so funny. But
Enjoy
Joey
sharing a
Chestnut,
bathroom
he
with
don't,
that person.
Yeah, they're fucking.
You guys ever seen the woman in America who has the most perfect ass,
No.
according to America?
I gotta see.
No, Hannah Baker.
Hands fucking flown around right now.
Let me
Man,
see.
why-
Most perfect ass in America.
Some Levi commercial.
Let me
looking
check what
ass.
America has for
What
me.
America says
Is the most perfect
ass.
ass.
You're
I'll be the judge of that.
not gonna.
I'll be the
Move
judge
over.
of
You're
that.
gonna be let
I
down.
know a thing or two about ass.
Move
What's this?
over,
What is this about?
Jennifer Lopez.
I don't believe that, man. That don't even make
Literally,
sense.
she's got like awards for it. Like,
What is it?
this is like,
I
look
mean,
it up.
she's. It has,
Look up the most
I mean,
perfect
it's not.
butt in
It's not big
America.
enough.
You're
It's
gonna
not
find
big
a
enough.
bunch of
It's not big
pictures
enough.
of
It's not big enough. It's not big enough to be perfect. It's not big enough to be perfect. It's nice.
There's
I'm
a-
sure it's nice underneath it, and I'm sure it's nice underneath it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
not big, It's
nice,
not big enough to be
but-
perfect. Next, next,
That's just
next.
disrespectful.
Natasha, that would be the last award you win.
But that's why Taylor Swift
Natasha.
is great. But anyway.
She's a fucking loser, Natasha. She's a loser. I fuck it, but she's a loser.
Like, call me.
Bring it to
Fuck
the next
you.
part.
Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching this episode of We Gonna Get Canceled.
Episode we gonna
No,
get
this is
canceled.
just in case, like, we don't, whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Please
Please
like,
check,
comment,
please text,
See you
all that
tap
good
in.
shit. We love y'all.
See you next. It's fucking Thursday.
That's if we don't come.